I believe in a God. Yes, I do. But the truth of the matter is this. I adore women. I idolize them, and like way out of all proportion. Warren Beatty, he's got 0 on me. Seriously, it's not normal. I fall in love like 8, maybe 19 times a day. I have the libido of a bonobo monkey on MDMA. And before you get all Alfred Kinsey on me, yeah, I know. I don't recognize my value as a person, so I look for the value in things outside of myself. Tell me something I don't know. And the worst thing about all this is that it's totally wasted on me. Because I never close. I never seem to close. So yeah, my God is a cruel, scheming, heartless bitch. Let me give you a for example. I had arranged to meet a beautiful young supply teacher from Norwich for lunch.
I'm the beautiful young supply teacher from Norwich.
Yes, you are. The date was going well. I hadn't done anything to make her think in any way that I'm weaning myself off antidepressants. And I was planning my next move. After all, the sandwich wouldn't last forever.
So, what shall we do now?
And this is where it gets complicated. I'll probably lean forward to kiss her. Do people do that in cafes? Scratch that. No, be confident. I lean over to kiss her. But I've lost so much weight recently that my baggy jacket lapels will catch the edge of my coffee cup. The remaining contents of the vessel will issue forward from the gaping lid and out across the table at high velocity, gathering up Scottish oatcake crumbs like cars in a tsunami, but then appear to lose nerve at the wooden precipice. Eventually, like a diffident assembly of Arctic penguins, the main body of the solution will begin to ejaculate a fine line of fluid onto the... Now gravity dictates that it will then persist on its quest for the ward nearest the center of the Earth, stopping only when the demands of an upward trajectory exceed its volumetric capacity. It will then dispatch across the unevenly parallel grooves of the cheap timber floor, expanding outwards to just under 1 meter squared.
Shall we go?
Like the coffee, I could let the issue settle here. But I am agitated by the sense that the cafe latte is still restless, that it carries within it the potential energy between where it is now and the rubble, soil, and discarded yellow polystyrene builder's breakfast cartons below the floor, which, looking at the relative height of the cafe's finished floor level to the pavement outside, I would put at around 300 millimeters. I should point out that at all times during this pageant, the beautiful young supply teacher from Norwich is blinking quickly and repeatedly, kinda like she installed a camera behind her eyes and is busy logging the events for a stop-start mini-motion picture, which she then intends to show immediately after to all of her other beautiful young supply teacher friends from the college. For the briefest of moments, I contemplate smashing the floor in with a sledgehammer supplied by the hardware store on Tottenham Court Road, breaking through the subfloor layers into the void below in order to assist the now much cooler decoction towards its journey's end. If I drill down to the center of the Earth, ignoring for the time being any worriment over temperature, pressure, etc., and allow it to forge ahead, would it finally hover at the center, find its own spherical efficiency, or would it undertake to the other side of the planet where, at some equal and opposite point, it would renege, stunt back, locked for all eternity in a perennial state of indecision, like a claustrophobe at the lining of a passenger lift?
Will this fucking coffee ever be in peace?
As you can probably imagine, I never did kiss the beautiful young supply teacher from Norwich. And I never, in fact, spilled the coffee. I consider it punishment, castigation from above, for worshipping women more than I worship her.